Hi, my name's Charlie. This is my mom, Barbara.
Hi.
A few months ago, I saw one of my counselors, and I took a test called the ASVAB, which is for people thinking about joining the military. He said I did pretty well, so I thought I'd come down to the recruitment office and check it out. I've always been a fan of military movies and video games, and I just think the military could be really cool. But it's like they say, you never know until you try it.
You know, part of me wishes he'd just go to college where I'd know he'd be safe. But it's my job to support him. And besides, I know he would look so handsome in a dress uniform.
You made the right call coming to us first, son. Let me ask you something. What do you want to accomplish here today?
I just graduated, and I'm about to start the rest of my life. I've always said it's really important to weigh all your options for making a decision.
Good on you for that, son. Good on you. It's real smart to check everybody out first before jumping into anything. Hell, I only joined the Army because I was the only recruiter in my town. Look, you guys seem like good people. Someone will live with you. You know, do your thing, check everybody out first and whatnot. I mean, hey, I'm not wanting to talk crap about anyone, but be careful when you talk to those Marines, man. I mean, they're going to look all nice and act all tough guy, but they're just a bunch of crayon eaters, man. And the Navy, let's be real here. They're just a bunch of fags. And the Air Force, don't even get me started on the goddamn Air Force. I mean, they're too busy sipping lattes and staying in 5-star hotels. I mean, they ain't real military, man. Might as well work for Boeing. Look, I don't want to talk bad about anyone, but I gotta be real with you, son. The Army's where it's at.
What about the Coast Guard?
Oh, those guys don't count.
The Army recruiter was nice. He told us about the other branches and answered all the questions we had about the Army. Sergeant Brown took the time to show me what the Army was really like. And he showed me some Army tactics and explained how first-person shooters are just like being in the Army. Which I kind of figured, but it was just cool to see. Then he showed me his pistol and some stuff I don't want to say on camera. But that was cool too. Even though the Army seemed really cool and Sergeant Brown seemed super nice, I still wasn't ready to make a decision. So after that, my mom and I headed to the Navy office. So I'm curious, what's it like working on a submarine?
Master Chief, wala pang nagtatanong tungkol sa subs.
Totoo yan, Master Chief. Pag makuha natin itong bata nito, itong ikaw ng panahon na maabot natin yung sub-quota natin.
Punyeta. Ang sabi ko naman sa inyo, wala munang puti hanggang hindi natin naaabot ang ating bilang.
Are there any jobs that involve computers?
There are no opportunities in the computer field at this time.
Is the Coast Guard similar to the Navy?
Tinanong niya pag pareho ba yung Coast Guard at yung Navy. No one cares about the Coast Guard.
Ipamimigay ko ang panganay ko kung ipapasok ang aking maliit na burat sa susunod ng babaeng ito. I don't think you're fit for the Navy, young man.
The Navy guys were nice. I think they're just really overstaffed right now. And who knows, maybe I'm just not the right fit for the Navy. It's like I always say, when you try to please everyone, you please no one.
I don't know. I was expecting a little more diversity.
So the Marines were really impressive. They came across as gentlemen. They definitely knew how to talk to people.
Is this your first time in a Marine office?
Actually, yes, sir, it is.
All right, well, it's my first day in recruiting duty. I'm glad to have you here, man.
Great.
So what is it you're looking to do?
Well, I'm not really sure. I mean, I really like computers, but I don't know exactly what I want to do.
All right, well, how about I look up all the MOSs that have to do with computers, and we can go from there.
Sure, sounds good.
All right. Well, it doesn't look like there are any computer-related MOSs open right now. But what I can do is I can get you enrolled in our pulley program. That will help get you ready for boot camp. You'll do so well, you'll probably end up picking up PFC by the time you graduate.
Sergeant Baker, could I have a word with you?
Sure thing, Kenny. Excuse me.
This place is my favorite. How do you feel about it?
Well, I don't know, Ma. I think we should give it a little more time, ask a few more questions.
What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean, Kenny?
I mean, we have a fucking potential recruit in there and 4 artist slots to fill by this weekend. And you tell them to go away?
What about the ones to the prospect?
Fuck the prospect. Get that schoolhouse bullshit out of your fucking head right now. There's only one thing that matters in the recruiting command, and that's making the fucking mission.
Roger that, Kenny.
You see the fucking tits on her?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I don't see a ring on her finger. Let's sign this kid, and you can slam Tits McGee on a little house visit.
So I was wondering, is the Coast Guard similar to the Marine Corps?
They don't count.
All right, check it out, Warrior. Our Roger likes to work with computers. Did you know artillery units now rely on a sophisticated computer network in order to function? Oh, yeah. I tell you what, Charlie, I think you should join artillery. That way you can do the computer thing and also get to be a fucking badass. What do you say?
Sounds great. I mean, I definitely want to learn more about the Marine Corps, keep my options open. It's like,
Roger that. How about we get back together in a few minutes to go see the other branches, and we can go from there.
Oh, I actually just got to talk to the Coast Guard and the Air Force still.
Roger that. Air Force is right across the hall.
Okay. Mom, did you want to come to the Air Force office with me?
Honey, I have a few more questions to ask Sergeant Bulger Baker. Your brother expressed big interest in joining the Marines. So why don't you just go ahead and I'll catch up.
All right.